What's going on, guys? Baldy White Dude with no mouth here. Welcome back with a new video. So now let me tell you guys a story about this kid and me that almost got a very awkward fight on a party and me winning in a video game against him. And yeah, it should be a pretty entertaining story. But before we get to the video, let me remind you guys this is a speed road that I just recorded back then. And sit back and relax and enjoy listening to my very non-sexy voice while you guys watch how I suck at this recording. So this is like about 2 years back when I was in 9th grade. My dad gave his old phone to me, and not an Asian piece of junk, like it's like a year-old phone to him, and he just gave it to me. And it's a Samsung Galaxy J5, by the way. It's not that techy, but hey, I still love it, and I'm recording it using this phone. So this was when me and my friends were playing this game called Mini Militia, also known as Doodle Army 2. And it's a pretty cool game, and with online servers and multiplayers on LAN, it's a very entertaining yet a very competitive game. So to be honest here, I was playing back this in 6th grade, and yes, I was a noob back then, but noobs can become pros, and if they enjoy the game and have respect with other players, you can be a pro gamer. So me, my 7th grade self, I was playing all the time with this game and with my classmate Erwin, and he would always beat me, and it was a dark time for me back then. But after like 2 years, we played once again, and along with my other classmates, I was always winning. My other classmates always say to me like, RJ is hacking, oh you have cheats. But hey, real talk, do you even think I'm fucking hacking? I had the same game as you. I'm the one who passed the game to you guys on your phones. I even challenged Erwin on switching phones and still win. It's not the game, it's the player who plays the game. So shut the f up and listen. Whew, that got intense. I got good at this game because of 3 things. 1, the mechanics of the game, of how it should be played. 2, I've been playing this game for 4 years and still playing it to this day actually. Let me show you guys on my recent online score, which is last week.
Oh my god! Wow!
And 3, my game sense is always there and it never goes away. So when in like matches and during vacants on our class, on the junior high, we would play the game with other classmates or even other grades like Haley, you know, my past crush, and her other classmates. This was like on 9th grade, and they were like 8th grade back then. And or sometimes we would challenge the seniors and we still win. The juniors win because we're so strong and buff. So backstory over. So I was on a birthday party, and my parents and the other parents were talking adult stuff, you know, taxes and mortgage and stuff. And me as a teenager, I have to communicate with the other kids that were like 5 years younger than me. So that way it would be fun. So I saw my old friend that I'm gonna name him Greg, and Greg is a solid Mini Militia player, not gonna lie. He would always win. He would not win, I'm just saying we're just a fair match, but sometimes Greg's skills are really on god tier level. Now Greg's other friend joined, including the birthday girl, which I'm gonna name her Lisa. And yeah, she just turned 11, so happy birthdays. So me, Greg, and Greg's friend and Lisa were playing this game. Though Lisa is still learning the basics, we teach her how to play. So after a few hours maybe, there was this kid that arrived with a very fancy car that I'm gonna name him Reginald, because every kid that is named Reginald is a spoiled brat. Some Reginald kid is freaking right now if they're watching this. So Reginald just walked in with 0% swag. He is trying to flex that he gave a gift to Lisa, but his parents bought the gift and not him. So he gets his phone and it's a very fancy one with a very cool processors and CPU and RAMs in the phone thing. And yeah, it was a very techy phone, but the only problem is the phone is not cool when a person that has an attitude of a very sour lemonade, and yeah, he isn't in our vibe zone. So he wants to have the game, and yeah, I passed the game to him, and he quickly says, this is a very lame game. I would win easily here when all these noobs are in my area. So I asked him, why would you even want the game if you said it was lame? And second, don't judge a person already if he or she is good or not in this game. And Reginald is just straight up saying, is that a challenge that I hear? You know, like the Mufasa quote in The Lion King. And I say no, but if you want to join and beat us, you're welcome to play with us. And he just, flooding with confidence. So we are in the game. We go in that match. So we were playing, and Reginald always trash talks Lisa, but at the same time Lisa got more kills than Reginald, and me and Greg's friend were playing solid on the top trees, and Reginald does the stupid thing and just spit at Lisa's phone. And yeah, that phone was a new gift from her parents, and Reginald was like, you can't play anymore cause I already beat you. And yeah, it's because the time ran out and Lisa have to clean her new phone, and Reginald keeps kill spawning Lisa. So I said, dude, why do you have to do that? It's okay to lose. I don't care about you, noob. I just want to never lose against women. And yeah, I'm already pissed at this kid, and I said, well, if you want it that way, how about me against you? 1v1 at mini militia, capture the flag. And Reginald, as a stupid spoiled brat he always is, he accepts it. And yeah, my friends were just watching us getting this over with cause I'm not being chill anymore, and we have this deal that if he loses, he would never play this game again, and that stuff. And I really don't know what my punishment is when I lose, but Reginald didn't even have a punishment. Reginald didn't have a punishment for me when I lose, so he really is a stupid kid. So I'm not gonna let this go far. I beat him, and yeah, I got 4 flags and he only got 1, and we are all happy. Lisa was thanking me, Greg and Greg's friend was celebrating, and Reginald didn't felt the same. As a spoiled brat, he has never heard the word no and the word defeated. He rages and speaks like an enemy, like, I will avenge my fallen victory in mini militia, and I will end you. And to get things in perspective, I'm tall and skinny, and Reginald is chubby and almost as tall as to my shoulder. He shot some fists, but it's a very pathetic, no, it's a very weak punch, to be honest. He didn't even hit me. Like, the way he punched is not that very energetic, and I say, bro, you lost. Can you please stop it? And Reginald is all like a few tears into his eyes saying, no, I cannot lose to anything. I'm rich. Well, even if you're rich, that doesn't mean you always win. Lisa called her parents and Reginald's parents of why is this almost awkwardly fight starting. So Reginald's parents took Reginald home, and yeah, the party just got more happier, and even more kids joined in our little esports tournament. And the moral of the story is, don't be a jerk even if your parents make more money on other parents, and just don't treat them like a bruised banana that has left for a month on a kitchen table. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, today's shoutout is from Sonic Speed Network. Thank you for the support, and if you want a shoutout on my next video, just comment on what I'm gonna let you guys comment every end of the video, so that way it would be better for views. So the word for today is Reginald is a spoiled brat, and yeah, if you comment that word, I would give you guys a shout out on my next video. So if you're new, like and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell button so you can see my future videos. The intro song will be on the description below. Follow me on my social medias down below too, and I will see you guys next time. with another video. Be awesome. You know again, it's peace.
But I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a person who could cultivate the words that they align in a way that could coerce a train to fly. A perfect state of mind in which to learn creative rhymes until their person was unburdened by the verses they designed and they began to lose their touch. The little quirks in all their writing became terse and uninviting, and ingesting any lettering they surgeoned into life instead of being entertainment was inert and just absurd, and all the work was fucking tiring, and suddenly they were writing less and less in spite of their